just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.
Hello, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And of course, good morning to all our viewers in the Philippines. And welcome to another episode of ORAS ng Ligaya here at PHLV Radio. So, Tito's gonna be with us momentarily. But of course, I would like to introduce one of our co-hosts, Kuya G. How are you, Kuya G?
Hello, good evening. Ayos naman dito sa Las Vegas. How's Florida?
Parang ang laki ng pinayat mo. Is it because I haven't seen you in a while?
Baka gusto mo mag-buffet.
No. For 2024, I want to stay away with the buffet. So, para
Really?
ano tayo? Eat healthy muna. Eat clean and healthy for 2024.
Oh, sige. Puro greens yata kayo.
Puro greens. But anyway, Kuya G, here in Florida, it's getting hot. So right now we're now at 78. So, and now we're getting into the summer weather here. Dyan sa Las Vegas, how's the weather?
Same time. Spring is coming by too fast. Sabi ko nga it's 60s over here in Las Vegas, nice and sunny. And of course, this kind of weather, everybody wants to be out. So
Yes. Tsaka ang bilis ng panahon, Kuya G, it's already the end of January.
can you believe it's already February?
Yeah.
So everything is all hearts. It's Happy Hearts Month coming up pretty soon, and
Yes.
of course, we're gonna see you here in Vegas, right?
Of course. I'm gonna be with you in hot 103 weather soon enough.
No. That's only May and June.
Oh,
Don't get me
sorry.
wrong, May and June. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Other than that, there's a lot of events going on over here in Las Vegas. Of course, in our entertainment side, this is the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, aka
yes.
Sin City. Oh, hold on, it's gonna go off.
Yeah, okay. So Kuya G is having technical difficulties. So before we continue, we'd like to say hi to all of our viewers as well as to our sponsors. Of course, SendWave, ang money remittance app po na napakadali pong gamitin. And also to Financial Rescue with Mr. Rod Mercado. So, hindi pa bumabalik si Kuya G due to the technical difficulties. So, we would like to welcome, we have two special guests for tonight. Of course, our first guest is Mr. Alex Cayetano of Friends Lives Matter. Hi, Kuya Alex. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Miss Divine. How are you?
Hello po. Kamusta po? You're in New Jersey right now, right?
Yes, it's a hot 38-degree weather here.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Kasi pagdating ng summer, it's gonna be perfect weather over there for you guys. And it's gonna be super hot here dito po sa Florida.
Yes,
And also, our next guest is Miko Jao. He is a rapper, an artist. Of course, he grew up in Manhattan, but he's currently in the Bay Area. Is that correct, Miko?
Not that. I was born in Manhattan. I grew up in Houston, and now I live in Los Angeles.
Ooh, you're in LA. Which part of LA?
Yes. I'm a little bit south in Downey, so right outside of Los Angeles proper.
So, kamusta naman ang weather dyan sa LA?
It's nice. Nothing to complain about. SoCal weather's always a good time. So.
Yan. Okay, so let's go with Kuya Alex first since medyo mahaba-haba yung pag-uusapan natin. So, Sir Alex or Kuya Alex, can I call you Kuya Alex? Kinauna ko Kuya Alex kanina.
It's okay.
Yeah. So, can you tell us more about Friends Lives Matter? And when did it started?
Okay, actually, before it was Friends Life Matters USA, we have a different name. So this is like 3 years running na. And it started when during the pandemic, there was sa YouTube merong naging popular na guy who was helping our kababayans, and we saw it, and then we were like, why don't we do it here and then help our Filipino kababayans do it ourselves instead of donating to that group. So we'll just do it ourselves. So after a year, we decided to form a 501c3 na non-profit organization, and doon nabuo ang Friends Life Matters USA. So it's started as an organization 2022. Ayan, so like my members are all over the states. So meron kaming taga Florida, California, Las Vegas wala pa yata. So like so we're all over.
Yan. Oo nga, I saw your page and I did see that you're helping all over the Philippines.
Yes.
So, yes. And I do see na marami kayong mga members in the Philippines as well. So during the pandemic, I did see you also did a lot of stuff for our kababayans in the Philippines. Is that correct?
Yes. So like basically we have before we don't have sponsors yet, so it's coming from our own money, and then like we pick like mga kababayans natin talagang more on the nasa laylayan side. So like so parang we can help more kasi madami namang hindi nakakatikim ng medyo masarap-sarap na food. So what we do is like, we pick talaga certain groups of people or places na talagang needs our help. And yun, so like every year, we donate almost around like lampas 2 million pesos every year.
Wow.
Coming from our own money. So from my members, so donate, and then from there, sabi namin, let's form a non-profit organization so that we could get some help from different companies. And luckily, yun, madaming organizations na tumulong rin sa amin during the past 2 years.
Tsaka, Sir Alex, Kuya Alex, ang dami na po yung branches na rin. Katulad, I think Kusina ni Ato is also one of them. Is that correct?
Yeah, like Kusina ni Ato is like we collaborated with Attorney, and then also Full Blast. We collaborated with them in the entertainment part. So sometimes when we have our humanitarian, sinasama namin some members of the mga singers ng Full Blast, and they do the entertainment side. So that's a good like collaboration. And then kay Attorney Kusiniato, sometimes when he has clients na merong medicines and everything, he will donate those to our group. So when we do our humanitarian, not only food, entertainment, and meron ng mga vitamins. So it's a great collaboration, and we're looking forward for to different other groups na makaka-collaborate namin. Which right now, last December, we collaborated with Heart Warriors Philippines. So yun yung may mga sakit sa puso ng mga kids, and so we did a feeding program, 2 different groups, one in Manila and one in Bulacan. So and then different also like kids with cancer. So basically we have probably programs every month. So like just example, like March we have our medical program, which nagbibigay kami ng help to those like i-ruleta namin or raffle na like whoever may kailangan ng medicine for their ano ba yung tawag doon, like monthly medicine.
Yeah, like yung ano pong tawag?
What do they call that?
Yung monthly maintenance
Yes, maintenance. Yeah, and then April we have our para sa mata naman, we give free eye exam, and then we have the glasses also, which is sponsored ng isang what do you call it? I'm not sure kung anong tawag sa
ophthalmologist,
something like that. Yes. So and then July, it's our cancer month. So we give to mga cancer patients, mga kids mostly, and then some meron ring mga older people. And then August, back to school program namin, we give bags and school supplies.
Wow.
So like, so like almost every month we'll try to do different kinds of programs.
Nakakatuwa naman po because, you know, like, we use all our friends na dito sa Pilipinas, also here in the US, to help our kababayans in the Philippines. So nakakataba naman ng puso dun po sa ginagawa nyo. And I applaud you for that. Maraming salamat po. Yeah, same thing with us here, like with Tita Josie's foundation. We also do that like every August, and every August we give out school supplies, and then every December naman po we give out food for families for their Noche Buena. So yeah, so that's what that's what we
probably
do.
looking forward to collaborate with Tita Josie, and you know, that'll be a good one.
We are open for that po. And of course, we need all the help our kababayans in the Philippines.
Yes, true.
Yes. And also, natutuwa din po ako kasi you collaborated, of course, with Full Blast, si Sir Andy and my friends over there na talagang singers, just like Miko, who is one of our guests as well. Hi, Miko. So, how's the LA scene? Music LA scene?
The music scene in LA is definitely really diverse. There's a lot more opportunity here, and it's what prompted my move from Houston. I've been able to meet many great artists here, Filipino American, and yeah, it's great.
So, what's the difference between Houston and LA? I know it's kind of big because the music scene in LA is very vast, different types of genres. But why did you pick rap? Why of all genres? Why rap?
So growing up for myself in Houston, I felt that I gravitated more towards Black American culture alongside Filipino culture. And so that was really what spoke to me. And as I really got into it around college, this was around the time I was really getting into my service as well. I was really involved in Filipino American nonprofits like NAFA and EPIC and things like that. I realized that hip hop, outside of just enjoying the music for what it was a form of poetry and as a voice for those who are oppressed. And as I learned more about my identity, I realized that I can use hip hop as a vessel to tell our stories.
Yes, yan ang favorite ni Kuya G, rap. Kuya G, mag-rap ka nga. Wala siyang sound.
Ano rap?
Gift rap.
Gift rapper. Paper rapper.
Paper rapper. No, but kidding aside, Kuya G really loves R&B and also.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I play R&B, hip hop. I'm actually, we a DJ here on PHLV radio on the radio, or the radio program starts 3 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So I play all different types of music from R&B, hip hop to, of course, international hits, Filipino artists, and of course, some cowboy music too, I guess, right?
Yun nga yung tatanong ko kanina kay Miko because he grew up in Houston.
I know.
Didn't country music like played a part on, or did you like to listen to that when you were young?
So interestingly enough, I get that a lot, especially from my friends in California and the Philippines. You know, like, oh, you're from Texas. Like, do you ride a horse to school? Where's your cowboy hat? But Houston itself is actually a really diverse city and has a lot of culture in it. And I was blessed to be surrounded by a very diverse group of friends growing up. And so, although I do have a little bit of country, I have some songs that at karaoke I can whip out and sing. Hip hop definitely was more so for me.
Yeah, I remember that with Friends Lives Matter, they had a singing competition not too long ago, and I was very fortunate enough to be one of the guest judges. And there was one kid that sang the song. Talagang country music siya, di ba, Kuya Alex? And
Oh,
it was
yes.
like really talagang kasing kopya niya yung boses ng country song. Sabi ko, oh my God, ang lalim na boses niya. But he was really good and I just forgot his name. Pero ang gagaling ng mga batang yun. And they came from humble beginnings. Di ba po, Kuya Alex?
Yes, that's one thing about that Tagisan and Tinig, the collaboration with the Full Blast is we try to get the most out of like our Filipino singers na hindi na tatap because they don't have funds or something. So like that's one of the best thing that happened in our show. Kung hindi man sila makilala or makuha as a winner, madaming ibang mga avenues na makikita sila as a singer na pwede silang makilala more. So that's one thing na we're like proud of that singing contest. And yeah, merong tiga Mindoro, merong Luzon. So it's like all over. So happy about that program.
Diba? Like you empower these people na talagang as in talagang rural area sila eh. Kasi I saw where they were singing. It was just like they were using their karaoke. Same like Miko. Like his purpose of his music is to empower, educate, and unite people. Is that correct, Miko?
Yes, Ate. As I really dove into understanding my identity and my history, I fell in love with a side of myself that I felt like I never really got to explore. And so I just want to be able to use my music to connect with others, especially Filipinos and Filipino Americans, and to tell our experiences, because especially in the realm of hip hop, we have such a unique cultural history that I'd love to give voice to.
Yes. And medyo iba-iba na rin ang from the hip-hop that I know and from the hip-hop, of course, the Kuya G knows, ngayon marami ng iba-ibang klase. And I did watch one online and it was a freestyle, but it was in Tagalog. So it was so exciting to watch kasi how our words in the Philippines medyo mahaba, di ba? It's syllabalized. Oh, so by the way, Miko, do you speak Tagalog fluently?
I very little. I actually speak and understand Bisaya.
Oh, okay. So that's better. At least hindi ka nila when you go home, you're gonna be like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
You can talk, but I can't understand you. Ganon. Diba? And at least you have that. But yeah, I mean, rap is very vast. You can express yourself so intimately with rapping. So of course, now we would like to ask. I know you have a few numbers that you would like to share all of our viewers for tonight. Is that right? And also I think you have a single or a song that you put out.
Yes, I have a single that's out, and actually I have a new release, a feature with a friend of mine, Chris Siders, and I do have some pieces I'd like to share. I want to test to make sure that the sound works and see how that works, but I can just do it a cappella. So in terms of the sound, let me double check and see if this works. Can I go ahead and just share screen with y'all to share the music?
Sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it says the host disabled it. Okay, no worries. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and do it a cappella then, if that's cool.
Okay, everyone, here is Miko Jao.
Okay. This is Miko checking in, and I'm announcing our arrival. We were sent to write a report on humanity's survival, but to remain incognito, I'm requesting a revival of that discontinued project, send a mixtape or a vinyl. A shower, talking media, not bridal, spent a period lost in space, save our sanity with motto like, man with too much power, their fatality is vital, like the people of this place. My mentality is tribal, because the Bible son of Michael turned my name into a title. Homicide, a disciple who was present in the final. Can't be idle, kill the cycle, because the babe is suicidal. Beware of going viral, you'll end up another idol. I'm a descendant of the isle, a product in the isle, a common misconception which resulted in a child. I've been trying to reconcile tribulations and the trials so I can understand myself. I'll be here for a while. Every time I come to visit, I'm a UFO. I'm an unidentifiable Filipino. When I step out in Manila, say I feel at home. But my voice is too vanilla and my words don't flow. Cause the birds don't know. We the birds that flown. We're the products of the grasses green, the seeds they sown. Did you read that poem from a great hero? 100 years later and those seeds have grown. We're the ones that they've been waiting for. The ones that landed at the shore. The ones with knowledge, power, privilege, voices that they can't ignore. The ones that deplore, the ones that the oppressed adore, the ones that know the strains, the pains, the chains that still remains. Therefore, if you're hearing this transmission, then I'm asking you this. If history repeats itself, would you be remiss? I see shootings, killings, genocide. I'm making a list. Can you survive so that the hate can exist? Thank you. That was a song called Arrival. That's off of my debut project that I'll be releasing by the end of this year.
Awesome. So, what do you have songs that are out right on your Spotify or
Yes.
Apple Music?
Yeah, I have one song released called Victoria Ave. It's on all major streaming platforms, and Better Days with Chris Siders. That's also on all streaming platforms.
Awesome. Yeah, if you can send us the link on the chat so we can play that. If you can't play your audio, so at least that one we can play for our viewers. Would you like
Sure,
to-
yeah. Let me go ahead and dig up that link for you. I will warn though, I don't think I have clean versions of those, and I know
Okay.
yeah. So if anything,
You can
I
get
can
some
just
clean
What,
version
PG?
radio edited music.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's possible.
yeah, no worries. It's it comes with the territory with hip hop, so I get it.
Of course.
Kuya G, can you tell all of our viewers where they can stream as well as watch our show?
All right. We are simultaneously on Facebook Live, YouTube.
Okay, before we continue, we'd like to say hi to all of our viewers. Namely, Kusina ni Eto. Hello po, Sir Andy Ortiz. Also to Ben Montemayor, Mobile Rhythm Live. To Betcha Nga. Ayan. Hi, President Alex. To Mr. Blaine Monte in San Diego. To Renalyn Sonsona. Ayan. Nag-hi po sila kay Kuya Alex. Ayan. To Janet Jumawid Morado. To Mary Ann Clark. To Ate Maggie. Hello! Si Ate Maggie, taga Virginia. Our friends over there. To Tita Norma Soriano, who is in Florida right now. Hello. And maraming salamat po to Isla Pilipinas. Ayan. They're down in Fort Lauderdale. So don't forget, kabubukas lang po nila. It's a restaurant there. It's called Isla Filipinas. Ayan. Thank you po.
So let's not forget, was it P&G Ilocania for the
Yeah,
longanisa?
PNG Ilocania. Ayan. Hello. Thank you so much. Napakasarap pong tocino longanisa, and it's made there in Las Vegas. Diba, Kuya G?
Yeah. Yes, it is. I have to actually go make my way over there and pick up a bag of it too. Like you, my gosh, when you get back to Florida, you cook the whole entire thing instead of spreading it out.
We didn't cook it out.
It's longanisa. Come on.
I bought some as well as they gave some to try. Tapos
Right.
I also ordered online. Don't get me wrong. I ordered, they delivered, and it was here in 2 days. Oh, that's Las Vegas,
Nice.
Florida. See?
All right, and let's don't forget Philly
Yes,
of
and
Filipino
also
style peanuts.
Ate Feli Alfland, the Filipino-style peanuts. Siya rin po ang gumagawa, of course, the coffee blend of our very own Tita Josie Harrison, Happiness in Every Cup. And please remember that it is on sale. So all the
Yes.
proceeds for that coffee will go to the Josie Harrison Foundation. And as you
Yes.
know, that is one of Tita Josie's advocacy, is to help also our Filipino kababayans, especially in the Payatas area. Yan. So, Kuya G, any questions for Miko?
No, I just want to hear the beats. I mean, because you hear it a cappella and hearing it with the music, it's totally different. Yeah, so I really want to hear the. I mean, did you make your own beats too for the for your song?
So for the music, I work closely with my friends that were also artists. That song that I performed was actually co-written and produced all in-house with the other rapper that I work with named Matthew P, who's also Filipino American.
Nice. May I ask, how old are you?
I always make people guess, but I will let you know I am 29.
29. Wow, you look like you're only 19.
I'll take it.
I was gonna say the same exact thing. Para siyang baby brother ko na bata pa.
Yeah. Wow,
It's like
29.
it's like he's still in high school.
Oh no, but just looking at him, looking at you just over here on video, it looks like you listen to heavy metal or something. I mean, stereotype. Sorry, I had to say that because you have long hair, and because back in the day when I was your age, I used to I grew my hair before, and I listened to rock and roll, heavy metal. It's different, and then we sidetrack and end up doing hip hop, R&B, because I'm originally from Washington D.C., so Chocolate City. So you already know that's another thing, and then of course the Ravens played today, so I don't know how that went. I didn't finish it. I think Kansas City won. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, so Kuya G has a radio show from Monday to Friday. And Kuya G plays most of our artists, the ones that we guest here at ORAS ng Ligaya. He plays most of their songs on his radio show. Hindi pala namin. On his radio show. Kuya G, can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. So the name of the show is called What's Up Vegas, and it's Monday through Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. It's like the traffic time. So you can, if you want to request for a song, you can just head over to the website or on the app, and you can request for a song to be played. So once we get your song uploaded to our server, then we can request for your song. Just has to be clean version. That's the only thing.
Yes. Kailangan tayo
but
PG.
most definitely we'll add it to our library, and of course we can play it for you.
Yes. So, Kuya Alex, so you were born in the Philippines, correct?
Yes.
Mhm. So, kailan po kayo nag-migrate dito sa US?
1990.
1990. Ooh.
Yes.
And you went straight to New Jersey or iba?
Yes, from Philippines straight na to New Jersey, and this is my home base since 1990 dito na talaga, and then I work in New York.
Oh, wow. So that's a long drive for you from Jersey to New York.
Yeah, it's
No,
like an hour and 45 minutes one way.
Wow.
Yeah, Kuya G knows kasi he grew up in Washington, right? Kuya
Yeah,
G?
Maryland. Yeah.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Have you been to Maryland or DC before?
Yes, because I was a president before with the athletic group, so we go to different cities every Labor Day. So that's another one of my nonprofit before this Friends Life Matters USA.
So I'm pretty sure you went to some of the...
What's that, like the new? It's near the new MGM there. It's
that's over there in the Potomac River, right there.
Yes. They have a big
National Harbor.
Yes. So we played there.
My backyard was right there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're probably familiar for Fort Washington area.
Yeah.
Washington. You probably heard of a place called Nipa Hut.
Every time we go there, we stay in Alexandria area.
Yes.
So yeah.
So as I was saying earlier, you probably heard about a place called Nipa Hut.
Nipa Hut. I haven't been there.
Yeah.
But there's one Nipa Hut in Antipolo.
Oh, is there? And a real Nipa Hut.
I don't know if it's still there, but during the 80s, it was there.
That was the spot.
Yeah.
But Kuya G, I would like to thank, of course, Mr. Andy Ortiz for connecting me and Kuya Alex, as well as Kuya Dan Santos for connecting me with Miko so that they can be in our show. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much, Dan Santos of Sendwave. Yes. Of course, we want to go ahead and acknowledge and say hello to Mary Ann Clark, and of course our very own Kuya Rex, Sexy Rex Ricarte is watching. We do a morning show every Monday here on PHLV Radio called Magandang Morning America from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. every Monday. All right. And now Rosamond Adao. Hello, good evening. Good morning yata sa inyo dun sa Pilipinas.
And also, we'd like to say hi to Attorney Jumson ba to? Jumsn. Hindi ko ma-pronounce. From Cosina ni Ato. I think it's one of Kuya Alex's friends. Tama po ba? Yung pagkaka-pronounce ko ng last name. Pasensya na po if I butchered
Murdered
it.
the last name.
Nakalimutan ko na. How about you, Miko? Do you have any family and relatives that are watching us right now? Would you like to greet them?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to say hi to all my family in the Philippines, everyone in Bohol and Leyte and Cebu. Just hi to my mom and dad, my little brother. I would say hi to my friends here in LA who are all watching and supporting me. Thank you.
Yeah. And also, Kuya Alex.
Yes, of course. First of all, I would like to greet my lovely wife, Yoli, and my daughter, Izzy, and my parents who are in Jersey. I think they're watching right now, and all my relatives and friends. I think mostly in YouTube, they're all my members shouting out over there.
Ayan, diba? Hello to all our friends. Lives Matters. Ayan. Yeah, please support, of course, PHLV Radio. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. Diba, Kuya G?
Yes, I want to go and say hello to Mr. Blaine Amante, of course, from San Diego, California, right?
Okay, yes. Okay,
Yes.
Miko, we're ready for your second song. You ready?
So, if it's okay with you, I'm actually thinking of pulling an audible here because the music isn't working, unfortunately. And before I was doing rap, I was actually a poet. And so I actually have a poem that I'd like to share with you and the viewers, if that's okay.
Sure.
Awesome. I think of you when I see shoes hanging from power lines. The same power lines that took your life that day, and I can't help but see the irony. Because if you use those lines to call somebody, instead of driving drunk at 2 a.m, reckless and with no abandon, like typhoons in the motherland, you left us devastated. But this letter isn't about what could have been, or about the lessons that I've learned from you. It's just 3 questions that you left me with, and I hope that God can pass along the message. 1. When an angel sprouts its wings and flies, does it leave its favorite shoes behind? C. I think God made a funny rule for heaven, inspired Asian household tradition, shoes off inside. But I guess you were never really one for tradition. To you, our mother tongue brought painful memories, like it was dissonance instead of harmony, made you dissident to threads a part of me. For the life of me, I couldn't understand why you thought those notes were wrong. Because to me, hearing Bisaya is car door open cadence of gasoline and ocean breeze, but instead, like mistake made with a pen, you would reach for the white out to correct your accent. When it would slip, you'd make it seem accident. 2. In a world where technology gives us the power to connect, why do we feel so disconnected? Because like a game of telephone, the cry for help began in your soul, trauma seeped in the blood as it courses through your body, it traveled to your heart. Right atrium receiving all the baggage that you have carried, where bittersweet memories meet emptiness, meet emptiness, meet emptiness. Then to your lungs, so maybe you can rest and catch your breath. But this is still a cry for help. So in your rest, you cry. Cry as it travels up to your brain, where thoughts try to make sense of messages received and sent, incoming and outgoing your brain, a whole nation of power lines in depression, each thought a person trying to connect with their loved ones. But sometimes we can't pay our phone bills. Or sometimes our lines get crossed, or we cross the lines, or we get so crossed off lines and we can't bear to be offline, and so instead we bear the cross. And so the line finally reaches our mouth to speak, but this is still a game of telephone. And so your cry for help finally gets passed on to the final player, and all we hear is, I'm okay. So I think of you when I see shoes hanging from power lines, the same lines that took your life that day, the same lines that took your life each day that you just couldn't connect, the same lines that are stuck in my mind as I try to reach you today, the lines that leave me wondering. 3, why wear shoes when you can fly? Thank you.
Thank you, Miko. Yan. Parang ako yung na-move ako dun sa mga, like the words that you said. I mean, I know it's, for me, because I'm an artist, it's kind of easy for me to get words, but being a poet is a little bit harder because you need words to rhyme, right?
Well, not necessarily. I think that's actually a common misconception in poetry is that a lot of people think that poems have to rhyme. And while, growing up nursery rhymes and things like that, and there are poems that do rhyme, a lot of poetry really just comes down to the ability to write and just be true to yourself and connect with your words. And so, yeah.
But what is more easier, writing or just rapping?
So I think that rapping, the technique of it and the performance of it is easier. Writing in itself and the process of writing is a lot more difficult, depending on whether you're writing poetry or writing rap. There's different things you have to apply, different techniques to use. And so it's definitely a lot more difficult to write.
Awesome. Kuya G, would you like to rap?
Sorry. No, I can't. I don't know. The older we get, we seem to change genres for music now. So I'll listen to it, but I can't do it. It's like, it's more like the Martin Rivera kind of music nowadays, or No Noise Inigo, that tells you that we're getting old.
See, I used to do that a little bit younger, just like Kuya G. Napakahalata tuloy ang edad. But anyway.
No, but like I said, don't get me wrong. I'll listen to the music, but I can't do it. I mean, I'll rap to like something like back in the day, all our 90s and early 2000s rap, But like, nowadays it's like totally different. Everything is not, music is not the same. Everything is all electronic now, So yeah, that's why I was like, wanted to hear the beats, when you're, when you rap, listening to it when, just the a cappella way, and then versus having the beats, because that's what it's all about. People nod their heads on the beats, not only on the, like the lyrics, don't get me wrong, but it's totally different. You admire, like the sounds, you can feel it. You can feel the lyrics better. That's how I am. Yeah, that's why I got that big bass, tubes in the back of the car, where it's like boom, 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 and then you're rapping. It's just like what is that? What's that? Stop! I forgot the name. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, so Kuya G is having another technical difficulty. Kuya G, nagba-blackout ba sa area mo? You're always like...
Hey, this is a fun show, ORAS ng Ligaya, it's all about, we speak it the way it is, like I said,
Yes.
I'll listen to your songs, and like I said, you can put some beats to it, and I'll even play it when I'm driving down the street, so that's the thing, it's just, that's how we are, it's like, and then the next thing you know it, your music, we already know, oh, it's him. It's Miko. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? It's like when you play Nas, or you play what's the other guy's name?
Tupac
and the other guy. No, there's another guy. I forgot.
Biggie.
I have this just inside my
Biggie.
Yeah, it's probably Biggie. Yeah, but you play a song, you just hear the music right away, and you already know, and you just start singing to it. And that'll be the same thing for you, Miko. I mean, the music that comes out first, and then boom, that's Miko's song. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's how I remember. It's because of the music. I don't know why, but that's how I am.
Yeah, because every singer, every rapper, every artist has their own twist, has their own signature.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
To each
Exactly.
song and to each performance that they do. And knowing that you are in LA right now, Miko, I know you've seen
A lot.
a lot. Yeah, there's a lot different genres, different types. Some of my friends are in LA, and they're more on the pop R&B type of thing. Yeah, that's why I said before we used to rap 80s, 90s kanon. Ayan na, napaghahalata ng edad. But anyway.
You're old enough to be here. You're old enough to be.
Hindi naman, Kuya G. I mean...
Well, no, hold on for a minute. Don't get me wrong. Miko is the same age as my eldest son. Okay, I got 4 grandkids already. I got three grandsons and 1 granddaughter already. I'm only 45. Yeah, so
you don't look
Miko is
45.
Yeah, I look 50. Yo looks younger than me.
Bawal daw magsabi ng edad ko talaga. Si Kuya
It's
Alex.
okay.
Kuya Alex looks like like late 30s. So,
Kuya Alex looks younger than me.
no, because Kuya Alex has this is he always smiles. 'Di ba sabi nga nila, if you always smile and you're always happy, talaga naman you won't grow old.
That's right. Oh yeah, dance Happy New Year's sa'yo for Chinese New Year's.
Okay, Fat Choy. Ayan. To all my Chinese friends. Si Kuya Alex mukhang Chinese kasi singkit.
I know, he does.
Yeah, and as well as Miko. Miko's in a singkit.
Right.
Do you guys have Chinese blood? Miko?
I do actually.
Oh.
See?
Kuya Alex?
None.
Not at all? Not that you know of. You didn't do the ancestry yet.
Probably.
Pero si Kuya Alex palagi siya nasa umping nun when he was still in the Philippines. Oh, diba? Kasi Kuya Alex grew up in the Philippines, so you finished school there, and I know you're very good. You're best friends with also Sir Andy Ortiz. And of course, we like to say hi to Attorney Juman. Ayun pala yun. Mali yung spelling ko.
Okay,
Attorney
pala.
Juman pa. Ayan.
Yes.
Yeah. Maraming salamat po that I think he is siya po ang ng kusina ni Ato. Tama po ba?
Yes.
Alex?
Yes. He is kusina niya to. Kusin niya to.
Oh, so ayan, Kuya G, if you need any help with regards to the law, ayan, si Attorney Juman pa.
Hey, gusto kong puntahan yung kanyang resto. O, di ba? Sa mga resto, fan?
Kusina ni Ato, ayan.
Where's it at?
Kuya Alex, I'm not sure where it's at.
It's a corner EDSA and somewhere in Pasay.
Oh, okay. Over there. Towards
Yeah, it's in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's in the Philippines, Kuya G. So
I'm very familiar with Pasay. I used to live inside Villamor Air Base.
Okay.
Yeah. Alam ko yun. Yeah. That's the spot.
Ganayan si Kuya G sa Pilipinas eh. Sobra.
So I go everywhere. Like my last trip in the Philippines, I think went to 10 different provinces. I visited one of it was Baguio. But I've been to Bohol too before. Bohol's really nice. Chocolate hills. The Tashirs. I thought the Tashir was like a big, like a monkey, but it's just a small little. I don't know if you've seen it before, Miko. You've seen it before, the Tashir, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. When I was young,
Really
I was
small.
blessed to be able to go back, and the tarsiers are really tiny. I actually have pictures because back in the day, you could actually interact with them, and then I have pictures with one on my head.
Kuya G was doing his bucket list. Diba?
Yeah, I was doing my
10
bucket list.
provinces in how many
10
days?
provinces
Kuya G?
in 1 week.
Parang hindi ka na natulog nun, 1 week?
Well, Divine, she doesn't go to the Philippines to go and visit different cities. She went to go and bring the money to Payatas.
Yes, I was there.
She's there on business.
Not last year, but the year after. And I was there for the Payatas. We gave out 1,000 grocery bags to 1,000 families, as a way of saying thank you. Of course, for parang pasasalamat na ni Tita yon. It's been her advocacy to help people. Talagang every birthday niya po, yan po ang hinihiling niya, na not to give flowers, but just to donate for all of our kababayans in the Payatas area. Yan.
Miko, you know it's a good thing since we're on the show right now, and you know that Tita Josie loves to donate goods to the Payatas. It would probably good for you to make a little rap song later on down the line, and then just send it to Tita Josie, and she can play it even Divine can play it when she's in the Philippines on behalf of Payatas. Yeah, put something together.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And
Yeah,
also
cool.
we're gonna also ask, of course, Kuya Alex to help us with that, and also full blast promotions when
Yes.
pag-uwi ko ng Pilipinas. So we're gonna have like, it will be fun, di ba pa Kuya Alex?
Yes, it's always fun.
And then we'll head over to Pasay.
To kusina ni to Attorney Juman. Ayan. Talagang,
Oh, di ba?
talagang nag-travel talaga yung pinagkabit-kabit.
From Quezon City straight to Pasay.
Malayo yun. But anyway, we only have 9 minutes left to the show. And at this point, I would like to thank, of course, Miko for being on the show, as well as Kuya Alex of Friends Lives Matter. So right now, we're going to give the floor to Miko to invite everyone, to tell all of our viewers where can they follow you, where can they stream your music. And also, don't forget, if you have a clean version, please send it to Kuya G so he can play it on WhatsApp Vegas for you.
Yes.
Sounds good. Thank you again, Ate Divine, Tita Josie, Kuya G, for having me. I'll definitely be sending over the clean versions of my tracks to you, Kuya G. So look forward to that. And for everyone watching, if you want to follow along with the journey as I work to create with other awesome artists here in LA, you can find me on all streaming platforms under the name Miko. And my Instagram and all of my social media is at the official Miko, all one word. And yeah, I'm excited to go on this journey with all of you.
Awesome, Miko. And hopefully you could collaborate with us with that, like rap version. So when we give away our stuff in the Philippines, they could hear your voice on the radio and also the message that you would like to tell them through your music.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Yes.
Thank you. Kuya Alex?
Yes, first of all, I would like to thank Miss Divine and Kuya G ba pat itatawag ko.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
I told you, you look way younger than me.
for inviting me, and sayang wala si Tita Josie, but like yes, first of all, I would like to thank my officers, board members, and my members for all the support that they have given me for this past 2 years, and also for the sponsors, yan, Full Blast, Kusini Ato. We have Dr. Almedral of Montage Monarch, past president Glenn Chua of De La Salle University. Also, sorry, nagpa-plug ako ng mga sponsors ko.
Sige lang po. Go right ahead.
Yes, and then also brother Scouts Royal Brotherhood, Greater New York. Also for siyempre yung Philippine representative namin sa Philippines. And also my friends from Colegio San Agustin. Hi guys, and hopefully one time you can join me in our humanitarian event. And also we have an upcoming event, our 2nd year anniversary. We're going to Santa Maria, I think Pampanga. It's gonna be we're gonna help out indigenous people. 300 families, 200 kids, and then 100 families. So we'll be giving food packs, rice, groceries, and some gifts to the kids. So it'll be fun. It'll be on February 10. So again, thank you very much for having me here.
Yan, maraming salamat kay Alex, and also more power to Friends Lives Matter. Sana po marami pa po kayong matulungan ng mga kababayan namin, and of course we look forward to collaborating with you and the Josie Harrison Foundation.
Yes, we'll be happy to.
Yes, thank you po. Also to Miko, ayan, more power to you as well. And Kuya G?
Yes, another awesome show dito sa ORAS NG LIGAYA. You can go ahead and watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon Fire TV. Don't forget, we're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, PHLVradio.com, and of course, don't forget to download the app. It's totally for free. And of course, be with me tomorrow morning dito sa PHLV Radio with Kuya Rex. Magandang morning, America. Thank you so much to our guests, Kuya Alex, and of course, Miko. Thank you so much. And Divine, thank you. Take it away.
Thank you, Kuya G. Of course, on behalf of Tita Josie, who's still having technical difficulties, maraming salamat po, and we hope to see you, of course, here at PHLV for another show of Oras ng Ligaya next Sunday. And have a great week, everyone. Bye!
Tuloy ang Ligaya next week. Oras ng Ligaya will be back next Sunday, 6 p.m. Las Vegas time. Only here on PHLV Radio.